it sharp? Is it sharp? Is it sharp? Is it sharp? All these idiots said test lenses. That's all they ever talk about. Is it sharp? Is it sharp? It's like, really? Is that kind of like judging an alcohol based upon its, wine based upon its alcohol content? Yeah, it's exactly like that. It's like, what does a wino on the street drink? Anything that really cheap with high alcohol content, you know? It's all good. Whatever get me crap-faced the quickest. So, the question remains, is there anything such thing as a sharp, by the premise of all these morons out there doing lens reviews, if it's really sharp, it's got to be a good lens. What are some examples of some lenses that are really sharp but absolutely suck? And then we'll save a surprise lens for last. Yes, there are such things as really sharp lenses that suck. 200mm f2, $5,600. It's like, well, that lens is expensive. You can't afford it. Yeah, right. 260 some lenses and I can't afford it, right? Okay, right. That lens sucks. Micro contrast sucks. Got too many elements in it. It's front heavy. It has bad ergonomics. Poor color saturation. Interesting but not so impressive specular bokeh. That lens is very sharp and it sucks. I've gone on endlessly about this lens, posted test pictures, given empirical, existential, objective data as to why it sucks over and over and over again. A lot of stupid people out there buying. What's going to happen in a few months is this lens will start appearing used everywhere on eBay and camera stores because people are going to realize, like, I don't like this lens after all. It's the 105mm f1.4. Tested it myself. Yeah, I've been around the block with it more than a few times. Talked about it endlessly. The lens is sharp. It's got really good resolution. The lens blows. The bokeh is horrible. The color saturation is horrible. The bandwidth is horrible. The rendition is horrible. It's got swirly bokeh, which is horrible. It's got cat's eye bokeh, which is horrible. It's, wow, the image is at 1.4. If you have even illumination, look really washed out and horrible. The lens can be made to produce, well, the lens will never produce decent images regardless of the camera body. If you actually take it in your computer and go, wah ha ha ha, and you totally facelift it worse than Joan Rivers' face. She was kind of famous for getting a lot of facelifts. That lens sucks. It's also sharp. The 24 to 120. Actually, far end of that lens is not that sharp, but most of the lens is sharp. That lens, it sucks. For many of the same reasons the 105 does. However, not to that extent. Here's a real stinker, and this one needs some updating. However, I don't think they will. And it's just a horrible, horrible lens. It's really expensive, and it really sucks. That's the 24mm f1.4. Now, the 24mm 1.8G, which is 98%, so far as bokeh. I mean, you know the difference between the 1.4 and the 1.8 and bokeh? No, nothing really. 24mm, well, that lens is $800. This lens is $2,000. 24mm f1.4 Nikkor sucks. I mean, it just sucks dead bunny rabbits. That lens sucks. Now, if you stop it down to f2, it's plenty sharp enough. But you're spending $2,000 on an f1.4 that is no damn good at f1.4. f1.4, that lens blows, it bites, it sucks. You're spending $2,000 as opposed to $800 for the 24mm 1.8, and you are getting less than nothing. You are getting crap. It's like, okay, shell out $2,000 bucks, we'll sell you this lens. Oh, by the way, this lens sucks until you stop it down to f2. Oh, in that case, then it seems to make more logical sense to buy the 24mm 1.8G for $1,200 less. Yeah, it would if you had a brain, but a lot of people don't have a brain. These are all lenses that are sharp yet suck. Now here's the one that pisses people off. Oh my god, that lens is so expensive and it's made by Zeiss, you're full of shit. No, I'm not. And many people have even emailed me and told me. Yannick wrote an article about it with examples. The Zeiss Otis. No, that lens is terrific. I've seen image samples of it and it's so sharp. Sharpness is not everything. The same way that alcohol content is not everything in a wine. It's the alcohol content of that wine, you know? No. People don't judge a wine. People that aren't drunken, homeless alcoholics don't judge a wine based upon its damn alcohol content. Flavor, bouquet. I was about to say boca. Bouquet, in the nose. Lots of other things these wine snobs love. So yeah, I'm a lens snob. Okay, that's fine with me. The Zeiss Otis sucks. It is a really, really sharp lens that renders horribly. Well, not horribly, just not good. That lens is incredibly expensive, and it is not worth what it costs. No way, no how. That lens is not good. It's not. The resolution is like, this is one of the sharpest lenses in the world. Even the super logical calculating website, the DxOMark says it's like, this is the sharpest lens in the world. Like, shut the hell up. All you have to do is not know what lens made the image, and I'll take the same focals, okay? The exact same focals, and print out a 20 by 30 from the Zeiss Otis, it's like 50 millimeters. The Zeiss Planar, which is infinitely cheaper, a Nikkor 50 millimeter 1.4. I guarantee you that straight out of camera, without letting anybody know, it's like, this is the basis for a test. It sure is. That the Zeiss Otis will be picked the last most times out of 10. Or most times out of 100. It'll be picked last. Because that lens is only very sharp. The saturation is bad. The rendition is bad. Well, but it's so sharp, that's what you're paying for is ultra sharpness. You know what? Drag the slider a little bit there to the right in Lightroom. The notion of only spending several $1,000s more for this horrible lens because it's sharper, no way. This is not a reproduction lens, where sometimes all that matters is sharpness and lack of distortion. If you're doing reproduction work, this is not a reproduction lens. It's not even claimed to be a reproduction lens. So, the answer to that is no, it's not. No. No. Yes, sharpness is not everything, i.e. resolution. There are many high-resolution lenses that suck. It's like, well, that lens, I hear that all day. That lens is really sharp, though. It's one of the sharpest. Yeah, but it sucks. Well, how could it be suck if it's really high resolution? Because resolution is not everything, girlfriend. Oh, if that were the case, then all liquor stores should just shut down and just have like one kiosk. As I always tell, it's like, we got the stuff that is medium octane alcohol and high octane drinking alcohol. Who cares what it tastes like? It could taste like mule piss. It's like, it's about getting drunk, right? No, I'm pretty sure that not everybody, I don't drink at all, by the way. Not everybody that drinks is about getting drunk. A lot of people do, however, I know that for a fact. No. It's not about the alcohol content. Ultimately, the rendition, chromatic aberration, bandwidth, saturation, micro contrast, which is oh so bloody important when it comes to black and white photography. Some of these lenses have incredible micro contrast. I was like, are you black and white? Yeah, so this is the lens you need. And they get it, and they email me, and they go, holy shit, you fat tattooed asshole, I bought this lens, and my black and white images are amazing. They pop right out of the screen. It's like, I told you so. I told you so. How come nobody else talks about this shit? It's like, if you're a black and white shooter, having a lens with awesome micro contrast is not important. It's very important! The answer for that is that most people don't know what the hell a good lens is and what a, whatever. I think I made my point, right? If you like this video and drop me a buck or two, tell me to jump off a cliff, whatever makes you happy, whatever tickles your pickle, go tell me to go screw myself or whatever makes you extra, extra happy in these holiday seasons. 'Tis a season to be greedy. Fa la 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 la. The hell with the homeless and no, just kidding. Just kidding. Happy holidays or something like that. Bye.